cobbles on the road into the skies. Milestones row into the solemnity when midnight creeps the median, speaking into the ebony velvet drift, whispering beyond the starstruck rifts.
Passions of the night,
sojourns of the day,
split away.
Fashioned into the night, sojourns of the foray.
Split away, away, away.
Longing succumbs the sucker into sway. Such begins the dance, delighting in shades. Basilica to the lumen glimmer, heroic, glamoring the shimmer, kaleidoscopic.
Split away, away, away.
Pleiades struck to the dim, cords of lamplight wicks waxing to maintain
The quietus refrain.
the quietus refrain.
Quietus refrain above distant byways, thoroughfares leading to lantern-lit highways.
Spanning the expanse, fanning hot flames, lying in state for the beckoning
And reckoning yearns into the fray, the fray, the fray.
Recitations to the invitation,
Yearns into the fray, the fray, the fray.
Victus.
Victus, Victus.
Recitations to the incantation.
Victus, Victus, Victus.
Recitations to divide the declination.
Victus, Victus.
Recitations to subordinate invasion.
Victus,
Nebulae claimants foreboding
reconciliation et in secula.
Seculorum et in secula, seculorum et in secula, seculorum.
Caught in the web of skirmish lines,
Spidering the dervishing to signs,
skeins of longitude and horse latitudes,
woven in the looming
darkened by sights.
et in secula, seculorum et in secula, seculorum. The baleful, the woebegone, the harlequin, knitted in Stygian dialect, thrice called, scything away the slumbering deeds, galloping the expanse on lumbering steeds. Et in secula, seculorum. Sanctus sequus Aeterna Mundi.
Valios,
Frothing at the bit,
Xanthos,
fetlocks aflame,
Rocinante,
withers weathering, quixotic wonder.
Conscripts adrift tangled in the mains, jangling in the currents and from press gang diadems to ornament rain.
Conscripts bound by sound in gold chains,
Drumming the credo of refraction, rumbling the coda of distractions,
forsaking rhythms for vain interactions.
all to keep the hungry night at bay, howling to Madame Loom,
Caught in swoon in a palace,
where the hyacinth blooms.
hiss upon the portcullis growing,
Thorny ivy woven, tourniquet tight. Strangling the feld around her bower,
supplicant rapture
captured in illusion,
illuminates of confusion,
acolytes torn,
chastised and capsized.
anchored in scorn,
Madame Loon,
caught up in swoon,
Madame Loon, Madame Loon, caught up in swoon.
Madame Loom, where the hyacinth blooms. Madame Loom,
In the constellation of cataracts,
whited in milky sheen, blind as firmament placed,
hooves cantering celestial,
sparking division,
tacking winds breathing,
heaving of schisms,
seething in derision.
pounding in the shift.
Sanctus equus aeterna infirmi,
Sanctus equus aeterna infirmi,
Sanctus equus aeterna infirmi,
Sanctus equus aeterna infirmi.
Sit in secula seculorum.
Signposts and landmarks on the road of sighs, written script on placards and plinths, bygone charades,
And fades to the crusade.
sundering the glimpse into the blinking,
Missives behind the sigils, tarrying will.
carried on the rills of peaks and glades, the evergreen languish the whippoorwill call, oak in anguish and nightingale lamentations,
Congregates on lakes
with thundering wings,
carried on the rails of peaks and glades.
the evergreen languish the whippoorwill call,
Oak in anguish and nightingale lamentations.
congregates on lakes with thundering wings,
Signets ringing cantos to the apparitions. Naive maids clothed in mist of transcription,
transines and transitory scribes, epistolaries,
trading succor for the dives into despair.
lux aeternum,
Max aeternum,
lux aeternum,
Max aeternum.
vigils and candles, hungering the chill, insurrection incense burning on the sills,
Clamoring at gates, remembering rills, canticles to matrons of matrices thrills.
lux aeternum,
Hot like pig iron poured from crucibles,
ready for the forsworn hammering,
swaddled in satin, silk and reprieve.
pounded into steel for garter linen, prayer for the ravens sent to crises,
Parliament inked for dry decrees,
given up for the dead in memento mori,
feasting at the tabula rasa history.
hidden in a camera obscura veil,
Sailing the Caesara, whale parenthetical,
deemed to be hermitages heretical,
confined to peering priest holes of fear.
paralyzed and despised,
Paralyzed and despised,
contrived and vilified,
nothing northern manner, follow the crow.
calling in unison, never known, nevermore,
Sustaining the gibbet and the guillotines, where the mockingbird waits in the ride.
flux aeternum,
Macus Mundi,
vox aeternum,
Macus Mundi.
shriven a night from the grey rose bidden and fools laying armaments down at the sacrosanct door. Fealty given to the god of dreaming,
only to find the hall filled with saints and devils,
lovers and fools.
Would you like for me to read it again?
Would you like